Hello, fellow shades. Three-host Charlemagne and Comic Quibro here in an episode of Ori and the Blind Forest, where we're doing a bit of backtracking and getting all the collectibles.
Yes. Alright, and...
There we go.
Whoa! I saved my own ass so hard right there.
Yeah. Why? Wait, why'd you jump into the spikes?
I thought no lie, I thought that...
Hey, you wanna save?
thought that blue orb that was next to me was the enemy attack, so I tried bashing off of it. I forgot that that's my little fairy thing. Ah!
So, if you saw last episode, that came out probably 2 days ago or something. This was not recorded a different day. We haven't like come back yet. He's just been doing this. He just came back from the last video less than like 10 seconds ago, and he already forgot that he has a companion.
Well,
what the fuck?
To be fair, I was never paying attention to my companion in this entire game.
Well then, you never realized you had the weapon? It's literally your only combat tool.
Honestly, I just saw it as like blue flare that came out when I pushed button.
Also, you could definitely, yeah, go and get that thing now.
Alright.
Combat Master.
This is to get all 4 targets at once.
No, that was to just complete that tree.
But, life efficiency, spirit magnet. This will be actually useful to get eventually, like, real soon. Oh yeah, that's the...
Alright, basically we're going back to the very middle where that teleporter is.
Yeah.
So, get there. Now, there is an idea that I don't know if you'd be a fan of, but we could do something. If we don't want to be collecting for too long, we could make it like a smash cut, like I did with like how I do with the end of Borderlands, where it's like I have to do like 50 quests, and I'm just kind of like I'll play out the audio for the quest, but for the most part, I'm like just like smashing to the next like point, so there's not a whole lot of like travel to do.
Honestly, I did like that, but I was thinking about that, what you just said about like the audio bits, and I was like, we've been talking a lot these episodes. There isn't really much in between anyways. So
I mean, we could be quiet down if we want to just hyper focus, because I don't have a whole lot of stuff to talk about unless if I go into my ideas channel. And we're only making like 1 or 2 more episodes, if that, so you know. It's like, I don't really want to start a super long conversation, and I don't have any necessarily super short questions, I would say. Like, I could talk about, like, obviously I've been watching Asmik Gold, and I can talk about some things that I've realized from watching him.
I mean,
but like,
sure.
besides that, I don't... Okay, I can go into that story time. You're going to that thing over there to the left, right.
Here, right?
Yep. Yes. You're breaking that wall. So, I was watching... So, when I think of myself, I figured that I would be either really gullible or easy manipulated because of my knowledge of the fact that people don't know things a lot of the time, and so I try to be open to things. But that assumption that you just take everyone's word would make you seem gullible or just easily manipulatable.
No, that's nothing.
But when I did start going out,
Here.
I
Can I go down there? To that grayed out area? Can I do that now instead?
Yes.
Yay!
But
oh shit!
let me get back to where
Yeah.
But when I did start going out, I was thinking I wouldn't have many stances. It's sort of why when you bring up history or like some world event, I just take your word because I have no reason to. I have little reason to assume you're incorrect.
Well,
And
we can all be incorrect, so you should always take basically everyone with a grain of salt. There's a difference between, like, it's not mutually exclusive to be able to trust people, but also to take literally everyone, like, with a little bit of salt, because, like, no one's immune to being wrong. That's just a human thing.
And the other reason is just because I have no counter because I don't take any relevance from the world. But something Asmongold said really made something click in my head, and it felt surprising. It felt like a surprising revelation. And what he said was, most normal people, don't want to be told what to do on a very basic level.
I mean,
And
yeah.
at first I was thinking, but I was thinking when you have to be told at first to get the basics at all, you know, like how do you get to that first step without
How do we never get this?
being told? But like I was wondering how would you get to level 1 if you don't know if you can't get any experience? Is what I was thinking, right? Like that example. You know, how do you get there to level 1 without getting any experience? But at the same, do you have it? It's fine if you have something. I've just highlighted what I've read so far, so I don't get lost anymore.
I don't.
Do you have
know
any
this.
comment on that?
No lie. I'm just thinking about the game. You go ahead with
Okay.
your revelations of midlife crisis.
But at the same time, I've never been
Midlife.
told racism is bad because I just realized that.
Well, yeah.
And if I hadn't realized that and asked it, I'm sure my guardians would have said the same. But I never was told that was a bad thing. I was just like, yeah, those people are getting treated badly. That's not great,
Right.
you know?
Almost the
Like-
entire human experience is taught. That's the thing. We aren't naturally we are naturally drawn to some things, but at the same times, there's a lot more like ambiguity and neutralness at like the start of life than people give credit for.
Yeah.
The only constant I
And,
can think of is humans are generally, now most of the case, that's why I say generally,
Yeah.
are like empathetic and compassionate creatures. There's always like the possibility of something else, but there's like a lot of times when people do something that can be conceived as evil, it's either it's a preconceived notion, I think is the right term. A lot of times that like leads us to believe that, and also like we don't think always about their experience and what could have caused them to take such actions, or why are we even judging these actions in the first place. There's just a lot of different things like that. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to the game and barely half listening, so I could be just speaking nonsense.
And
that nobody
another
gets.
one. This one, I don't know how you're gonna react. Like another stance I have is that I don't think abortion should be illegal. Like if it's their body and they know they can't handle that responsibility, they should
Then
have the
it's-
choice to.
Right,
you know,
it's actually
to
the
take
more
care of it.
responsible thing to actually let them have it, because it's, you know, it's saving. It's the more responsible thing to let them have the
let
like
them
legal
have abortion.
ability.
Okay.
Yes, it's more.
Okay, yes.
It's more ethical because fucking without that, there's the possibility if a child, because that's just you condemning a child sometimes to a situation that's not fucking right or fair for them, and it can often lead to that child's safety being endangered. If it was really about the safety as a child, you'd be also concerned about the quality of what that child's life is getting, especially in the political scheme of like life as we live it today.
Yeah.
So
Um.
you gotta think of the long term, which a lot it's that's the thing. It's not about like a lot of they hide behind the idea of it's for protecting children and whatnot. Yet they often are hypocritical on that exact topic because they never actually like take address to any
Mm-hmm.
actual issues that are statistically proven to be an issue.
Yeah.
Sorry. Anyways,
No one told me that standpoint. Like, no one's told me, like, you know, abortion or choice would be legal. It was just something in my head. I'm like, I feel like if it's their body, it's their choice. I feel like that's not someone else's right to be like, no, you can't do what you want. You know, like it's their problem if it ends up backfiring or something, right? Like in the worst case, there's like as long as it doesn't hurt people, I feel like it's their choice. Like if it just involves them and it doesn't put anyone else at risk.
right.
And like no one told me that. Now, the more I think about it, the more likely I got that one from just being anti like Christian, because I've seen them.
It's not
like,
a real Christian point. There's no. That's the another. Sorry, let me jump in real quick.
No,
That's
you're
another
good.
thing that fucking infuriates me. They culminate behind it being like the Christian thing. There's nothing in the Bible about like forcing children onto unfit parents and unfit parents onto children, which like there's just so much wrong with that. It's not accurate to what Christianity even is. And that's infuriating
yeah.
to me. Yet they still hide behind that notion a lot.
Yeah. But like obviously I picked if it wasn't for the anti that against the religion, I don't have any idea of where I picked up that sense, you know. I like when it comes to my education on the world at large, it's mostly just memes and YouTube videos. And by YouTube videos, it's mostly like game theory when they talk about food labels or something. Like,
right.
like basically.
Well, Game Theory's had a good amount of episodes. Sorry, they've had a good amount of episodes
Yeah,
about fucking just like ethics and whatnot. But that also draws back to my original first point: is humans are naturally empathetic creatures. You don't have to be taught that you shouldn't like. Humans should have and don't have to be taught. Oh, human rights should be a thing. That's something that humans often naturally agree with, unless they have some ulterior motive. Or are being fucking misled.
But yeah. And when I say game theory, I mean like all the channels, not specifically game theory.
Yeah,
you know, like any of the theory channels.
The theorists.
The brand, I would say almost.
Right.
You know.
Oh, more area.
Actually, looks like there's more up there. I don't know what's up there. I know it's not I know it's not like an Easter egg, but it's probably something good. And the last little bit here is that like, yeah, and I brought up the fact that YouTube videos aren't really the best source, you know, when you're looking for public, like, world information, you know, there's no technical integrity there.
What does
that
that
has
do?
to be, there's no, like, standing bar that you have to be correct.
Right.
You know, it's YouTube. This isn't like
I
the
mean-
Channel 9 news.
Well, to be fair, Channel 9 News, I guarantee you, almost everyone's Channel 9 News has been corrupted in some way. Like, a lot of, like, and often aren't telling the truth, and also aren't being held up to scrutiny, because who's gonna, like, talk about them? It's usually places like YouTube, or just documents you can find online about this stuff. So, in lawsuits. So, to be fair, you can't always like trust YouTube, but you can't always trust anything in specific. It's about diversifying your information intake and making your own conclusion. Making your own conclusion
I was just
and
gonna
not
say
just listening.
that like you can't trust your stomach when it's saying it's hungry. I mean, that's great for dieting, you know. You could just be like, it's bullshit, you man. It's gaslighting you. You're full like a fucking
You're not
tank
hungry.
of
You're not
gasoline.
hungry. That's just what they want you to believe.
Oh my god. But and then this is where I come back to the point of
where am
so
I
I think of myself now as a sort of paradox of being both
anti-political yet having a lot of political takes.
No, I want to be open to generally correct ideas, but at the same time, I clearly have certain convictions. like that I didn't realize, and it's like, you know, the paradox is the fact that I start with the whole statement of like I would be gullible or you know open to ideas and whatnot, and yeah, I'm also apparently
There is
have
an ability
certain
cell up
things
here.
I'm not. Yes.
I thought you said that there wasn't.
Well, I didn't know it. I said Easter egg. I said
Oh.
Easter egg wasn't up there.
I
Like
thought
the
you were-
Super Meat Boy Easter egg or something. I
Oh,
didn't
no.
say nothing was up there.
I thought you said that there was nothing. Not no, there was nothing. I thought you said that there was like no ability cells or like power ups there.
Oh, no. I haven't been looking at the map at all, so I've not said anything about the ability cells for a good while now. Or any of the collectibles, if anything. You've been doing this whole area on your own.
I mean,
and
I
I've given
have,
no input.
but you know, it's been going pretty well, to be honest. Surprisingly.
But yeah, I definitely, it's like, that's what I'm saying is the paradox, is the idea that I would say I try to be open to ideas, but obviously there are certain points that I've apparently have convictions over, you know? Because my original thought was like that whole, the starting thought was like, how do you get the basic level without being told what's the basic level?
Whoops.
um,
Oh, that's so good. That would make getting everything up to here a lot easier. And I'm
well,
only
you could
two
just go,
away.
there is a way we could find probably an ability point really quickly. What's the least, look at your map, what's the least high percentage out of all the areas on the map?
Right now I'm
Scan
just going
around.
up here, because there's something up here. Ah,
True.
there. Fucking one. Got it. Oh, whoops. Let me just go over here and then save.
You have to go up, but yeah. Wait, how do you get in that area? Hold on. Let me get back over here, because I'm not... Oh, that's a mage orb. How do you get to that? You probably get it from there. You have to go on the anchor side. Okay, I don't know how you get there exactly, but... What are you looking for?
Oh, I already got it. There was a small
Okay.
EXP thing right there. This area is all grayed out, so I'm just checking.
Oh,
this.
yeah.
Oh,
we've been
that's the
here.
wrong button. That's why I'm so slow. Oh! Oh my god, I found it! I found another
The
fucking
mage
energy
orb.
cell. Oh, is that what you've been calling that? Okay.
Yeah, because it's what lets you do magic. Mage orbs.
Okay. I'm doing pretty good. Whee!
But anyway, if we get to a teleporter, just take me to like your least done area, and I can probably get you an ability
This
point
is
really
my least
easily.
done area. Is there any secrets up here?
Good question.
Ooh, there's a secret right there.
There is a single ability point, a mage cell, and an EXP orb.
Well, that's
but
not
that's
much.
all.
That's
Yeah,
barely
that's literally
anything.
all. That's endgame. This is endgame coming up.
Well, I don't want endgame. So
And there are more secrets inside, and you're technically not locked out. Like, at no point does this game, like, lock you into the ending. Like, you could walk into the main building, and they'll still let you walk out, you know? So you could technically go inside, but that is, like, where you'll... That's, like, one of the last few things you'll do before the end of the game. But yeah, I can look at your map and...
ooh, there's something
like
right
try
there.
to send you towards. I'll look at that one. Hold on. If
I'm
that's
gonna go
an
down to
ability
this
point.
teleporter. Where am I? Where am I?
You can send.
Right here.
I think you can. There we go. Okay.
There's.
Tell me
the-
where you're gonna teleport to, and
Well,
I can look around.
First,
that
I'm gonna go
teleporter.
to the teleporter, save. Then I'm gonna go get that orb and undo that gray area in the
Okay.
middle, and then just head back up to the teleporter.
I'll look around there then, as well. Do my recon. Right here. Oh yeah, there's an ability point down there.
Sweet.
And that's an EXP orb up at the top. How did you miss it? There we go. down here in the middle, there's an ability point.
Ah.
Well, not in the middle exactly. It's on the left side. There's like a little cave.
Right.
Like, go down further. No, down right here. Yeah.
All right, and that's everything.
Now you can buy it.
I cannot create a
Nope.
enemy link or soul link.
Not near enemies. You could definitely super jump off of this. Go up one more. Yeah, last night I was thinking about Wonderlands and how I have no memory of it. And I think what happened is I got like the gold edition of it thinking it was gonna be super amazing. And combined with my uninterest with I had been crashed on like the games, like I'd lose the interest.
This one.
I had also just like not been interested by the first game.
There's 2 ability points
or
there.
not by the first game. I mean, by like the first day of gaming on it. I wasn't very interested.
Okay, this area, the Thornfelt Swamp. I can get a lot of that area.
Yeah, you can get 3, and I can tell you if there are any cells there.
What portal is that comparative to me?
That's Thornfelt Swamp.
There's 2 over to me. Well, 3 over to me, and it's the 3rd one up. Okay.
Nope, that's Get the Tree. This one, Thornfelt Swamp.
Ow.
I think you can look at the... What?
No, I was saying we're doing pretty good, like, progress-wise. Oh, that's the spike thing!
Yeah. You can keep going. Alright. Hey, what's that on the left? Can you glide up it now, I wonder?
Wow.
Hey, there's an Easter egg here.
Where?
Up there, there's an Easter egg.
Oh.
Go back up there.
Oh, there's wind here now.
Yes! Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Do you see anything? Do you see anything? Any letters or anything?
Heart S is like as you were saying. I saw a heart S.
Yes.
That's.
So,
Sorry.
what do you think this is? Tell me what you think this is.
My girlfriend, because that's. Never mind. That just reminds me of her. That's her initials.
Oh, okay. Well, I found, so it refers to apparently Ari, which is one of the programmers, and their girlfriend Sasha.
Oh well, I mean honestly, cool.
But that's one, and I think the other Easter egg. Although it's funny because they actually have that Easter egg in the wrong place. Like on my map, they have it in the wrong place. What?
Oh. Is there anything up there, or is that just?
No, that's
nothing?
that's where the water pushed you out. You can't go up there.
Awesome. That was totally worth it. Something over here? Where? How do I get
If
that?
you want to open it, there means there has to be a torch or a lever. So
That's
look
what I'm
around,
looking
see if
for.
you see
Oh.
any.
Oh.
You want to throw a torch? There we go. Watch this. I bet the EXP. Yep, nothing.
What?
I feel like the game, like, slowly makes those EXP orbs pointless if you kill enough enemies.
I mean, yeah. It kind of feels like it.
And it's really annoying because of the fact you need them for completion. So go and grab this.
Bro, I'm only 4 away. This is going amazingly.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
so happy about this.
And you have, if you look at the map, you've got one right to your left, I'm thinking. Oh yeah, if you keep going left.
Oh yeah.
What's up there in the middle? Hold on, let me look at that.
I'm just
Oh, there's a
looking up.
life cell there.
I'm just looking at all this area.
There's a life cell in that gray area in the middle there. Left. You see that grayed out area that's kind of big?
Yeah, I'm going.
Right there? Yeah, there.
I'm
That's
just-
where the life cell is.
Chilling. Awesome. Alright, up here?
Yeah, up there.
This is not the right way. It's over here.
No.
And I only have one more of those I need to get.
Yep. Then the last ability point in this area is that one on your map, I think. Because we already got the other one.
Well, that's just nothing.
Yeah, you have to go down.
Yeah, okay, no, that's normal.
Why are you killing them? There's literally no point in killing enemies anymore. Like, unless if they're inconveniencing you, but most of these enemies you could just run by, no problem.
Because it's fun.
And don't say for EXP, because literally you're gonna have 3 EXP points that you can't do anything with. That's a fucking fact at this point.
I mean, yeah. Is there any point to going over there or no? I don't think so.
You could break the floor if you wanted to, and it would give you a shortcut down to that other teleporter, but for the most part, not really, because there was an ability point there, but you got it from the other direction.
Right.
Right there, under that breakable floor, there used to be an ability point. You've
Right.
gotten it though already.
I'm
So
just looking
technically,
around.
no.
I'm just looking around. Sorry.
Okay.
My apologies.
I can look around. I can look around as well to see if there's any other things you missed here. But for the most part, this area is clean.
Yeah.
I do see a life cell that I don't know if you got before, but it's by the other teleporter below you. Okay, no, you definitely got that life cell. Never mind.
I mean, I only have one more life cell, so it's gonna be hard to find.
True.
If-
It'll be hard on my side to find because.
Well,
of
that's the
fact that,
thing.
like,
I find it that it'll probably be easier to find because I feel like if it'll probably be in a crevice that we wait. Didn't you say there was a life cell up here?
no, that's a mage or.
Oh, that's a mage orb, right? But like, it'll probably be in a crevice that is locked still, which there's.
I mean, I can believe that. That's not the hard. I just mean that I can't decipher which ones you've collected from which ones you have. That's the problem on my end. Like, I would be sending you to like 3 that you've gotten already before I send you to the right one. Is
I'm
what
just saying, like, if we looked at areas that we know for fact, like, have to be unlocked by a newer power, then it
Well,
might.
we know that's not possible anymore because we don't have any more newer powers.
I know, but I meant like this newer power, like we just got, like that bash wall one.
Oh,
I wonder
okay.
if there's like any more walls that I'm not seeing right now.
Oh wait, maybe.
There's an ability cell over there. Sheesh.
Hold on, that might be it. Give me a second. Can you go down towards where the double jump is?
Where was that?
Up and right. Stay right here and right. This is left. Keep going right.
Whoa. Okay. Something in Hollow Grove is still very unexplored.
Keep going right and bottom down. It's a tree that's like off the edge of the map. It's very yeah, over here. Okay. Now go left slightly. Okay, I know where the last life cell is.
Where?
It's right there in that grayed area on the left side of your screen. You see that little upside down L? It's
Oh,
like a
yeah, I
scuba
see it
nozzle.
now. Yeah, I see it now.
Yeah, that's where the last life cell is.
Where? Oh, there's a teleport right next to it almost. Just
Yeah,
right in the
above
room
it, yeah.
above. Okay, let's that's just down 2 teleports. I just have to.
Well, more like one teleport, because you'll be going to the one here, so it'll be right below you.
Any reason to go over here? Nope. No reason.
No. So teleport to Deep Roots or something, I think it's called. Yep, this one.
Yep. We're gonna get super stacked for this last area.
Yeah. Which is funny, because I'm not gonna lie, I have no clue what the final boss is, and I feel like it's nothing difficult.
Ah, my phone! Well, according to plan. Well, actually, kinda not, because, well, we did everything we needed to. Thank you all so much for
Stop the
watching.
video?
Yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions, you can put them in the comment section or in the Discord server by clicking on the link in the description below or in the about section. You'll find the links to our other media there as well. If you like this video and want more of the series, click on the link on the right. And if you want what YouTube suggests, click on the link on the left. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you next time for some more Ori and the Blind Forest.